Hey all, if you're looking for a microphone with built-in voice changing, this might be the one for you. I normally do this for cosplay stuff, and I got this in that kind of context, but this might be helpful to anybody who's might be interested in this MC-093 voice changing microphone. It offers pitch up or down. It's got sharp and flat, which is odd because it actually just puts your pitch up and down. So whatever, this is up, this is down. It's got a volume toggle, and it's got your reverb options. And it's kind of a reverb with an echo mixed in. What it does, it's got an audio in option, so you can feed it audio and have it go through there and to your speaker. And it has two audio out options. I think it's intended for karaoke or something like that, but what it does not have, if you're looking for karaoke, is it's not a voice canceling. It will not remove the voice from the track or tamp it down or anything like that, but it will pass audio through the mic into whatever. Of course, if you've got an auxiliary input, you could put it directly in there, but whatever. Anyway, so that's capabilities, and I'm going to show you that this actually works for looking for cosplay. This will work for any kind of deep voice or somebody who needs a little bit of a reverb, or it even sounds like it's got flanger or flanger, whichever you want to prefer on that. It kind of sounds like that, but it's not totally. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I'll just start playing it, and I'll give you an example of like how it sounds like Vader and how it sounds like Kylo Ren, etc. Give me just a second here. First off, this is it. I guess I paid a little less because I got it used, but no matter. It does have some Chinese labels on here, but that's not a big deal. I just used Google Translate and figured them out, but it's essentially in, out, out, and this is power, so no big deal. So $24 if you want to get it online. And so here it is. Oh yeah, it's got it says it's got like roughly an 8-hour battery. It doesn't say how many milliamp hours, but that's what it is. So let's do our audio out. Now I'm going to jump to YouTube, and I'm going to play a little Vader, and we'll see how it compares. I'm just going to keep it going.
Apology accepted, Captain Nida.
Apology accepted, Captain Nida.
We will discuss the location of your hidden rebel base.
And now, Your Highness, we will discuss the location of your hidden rebel base.
Waiting for you. Now I am the master.
Now I am the master.
Okay, you get the point. There's some of those quotes you can actually hear more of the reverb itself. So I'll turn the reverb all the way down. It won't go down 100%. That's the only challenge about this. The volume will completely bottom out, but the reverb won't. So here you can very lightly hear it. So even at the lowest level, you can pull it off. But it's more obvious when I do something like this. So you can definitely hear the bounce when I pop my mouth. You know, this level of reverb is fine for Vader or Kylo Ren. So let's do the other one for Kylo Ren.
For Kylo Ren, I lower my voice a little bit deeper than I do Vader, and then you actually hear me start off a bit too low, and you'll hear me tamp it back upwards.
He means nothing to me.
He means nothing to me.
Of your training, I will not be seduced. I will not be seduced. Forgive me. Forgive me. I feel it again. I feel it again. The pull to the light. The pull to the light. Supreme Leader senses it. Supreme Leader senses it. Again. The power of the darkness. The power of the darkness. I will let nothing stand in our way. I will let nothing stand in our way.
Anyway, you
get the point. So
this here makes you lower. Now I'm super low. Plus 1, 2. And you can lower down your volume on here and bottom it out. And then, okay, I got nothing. And I'll go up 1, test 1, 2, test 1, 2. And then I can bring the volume up on here. I find that way the reverb isn't as strong if you get really low on the volume. But if I turn this back down and I crank up the volume on here, it will crank up the reverb along with it, and you'll hear some of the interesting stuff it's kind of the robotic sounds Oh, there we go. Test 1, 2.
Test 1, 2. Test.
This is my normal voice. But you can kind of hear a little bit of weirdness in the background, like a flanker or phaser or what is it, phase adjust or something like that. It's something odd, but they're not quite the same, because typically if you blow into the mic, you will hear. But whatever. Anyway, you get the point. So this offers something that gives you that kind of robotic kind of background sound through the reverb. Let me actually, I'll up the reverb so you can know what that seems like if you are interested in that. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Yeah, I'm not there. Yeah. So there's plenty of reverb or correction. That's straight into echo territory there. So we go from a reverb with a light echo to a multi-echo. And then, okay, here, let me kind of start where, this is around where, no, here, I think is my normal, yeah, this is my normal voice. So I'm going to go I'm going to go to a higher pitch. Here we go. And I'm pushing the one that's labeled flat. This one's sharp, and this actually lowers your voice. This one actually increases the pitch of your voice. Okay, here. Test again. All right, how do I sound? I sound a little higher pitched. Okay, how do I sound now? Could I pass for a woman? I don't know. How about now? I don't know. This is a higher pitched me. Okay, and even higher pitched. Starting to sound a little unrealistic. Okay, now I don't know what I'm supposed to be. An elf? Something? A mosquito? I'm a child? Hello? Mommy? Help, Mommy, I'm stuck in the radio. I'm definitely a mosquito now. Okay. Alright, I think, I've topped it out. I'm in mosquito territory on the high pitch. So let's go back on the low pitch. Here we go. Alright, let's get back to my normal voice. It's right around here. Nope, this is it. Okay, normal voice. Here we go, and I'm going lower. Hello? Just I'm a little lower. Now I'm a little lower. For me, I've got a lower voice. I think just 1 or 2 down is fine for a Vader for me, or even a Kylo Ren. But, you know, for you, it may or may not be that low, or you may need to go a lot lower. Okay, so down again. Here we go. I am now Andre the Giant, if anybody remembers him. Hello, hi. Hello, lower. I'm an ogre. I'm an even bigger ogre. I'm the biggest ogre. And here, oh my god, that's way down now. Test 1, 2, test. I think I've bottomed out with that. And you'll get different sounds whether you are just speaking into it versus cupping it and talking into it. You can really hear, I'm going to try and get back to my normal voice. You can really hear the interesting reverb when you cup it.
Test 1, 2. Test. There we go. This is the kind of, if you hear this, yeah,
It could be like a quasi-feedback. It might actually be a quasi-feedback rather than anything else, but it kind of has that phaser kind of sound to it, and, you know, all those other kind of weird chrome or blender or whatever. So that about does it. This was the MC-093. You can pick it up for $25 if you want it. I haven't tried taking it apart yet, but you, of course, know that I certainly will. I imagine there's a small LiPo battery in here, and I'm sure it's probably just a single board, a LiPo battery, and then a mic, and it should be able to be put in a helmet probably pretty easy. I might try and put a video out on that if I can't just pop it open right now, which it's not intuitive. I might actually have to break it, but it's probably doable for that. Anyway,
if you're interested in seeing this mic broken down for potential integration into a mask or helmet for cosplay, let me know in the comments. If there's enough interest, I'll make it.
Maybe it's something that works for you. Maybe it doesn't. Feel free to leave some comments. Let me know if it helped out. Give a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. Take care. I'm out.